Hi, this is Dr. Vamshi from Dr. Pilot and Aviation Academy. This is a very interesting question asked by one of the student in my WhatsApp group. Correct. So follow me on Instagram doc.pilot10 and ask me if you want to join my WhatsApp groups, where what I'll do is, like, generally if any student has any doubt, I'll be clearing like this. Correct. Now, a prominent island is identified on the 30 degrees right bearing line and 10 nautical mile range of an airborne weather radar. Now let's see what is an airborne weather radar. See, airborne weather radar is a radar, correct, if this is the aircraft, on the dome of the aircraft, in the dome of the aircraft, called as radome, where radar is placed. Dome plus radar, radome, correct. If you see like a A320 or a Boeing 737 in an airport, you can easily identify the clearly distinct part of the radome, correct. There will be a radar that will send a pulse of wave, correct. For example, if there is a cloud here in front of the aircraft, this pulse of wave will reach the cloud, it will hit the cloud and it will get reflected back in all directions. These reflections also are received by the airborne weather radar and are shown on the screen. Now, how are they shown? Correct. If this is the screen of AWR, if this is the aircraft, correct. Now, there will be markers like this. This is 5 nautical mile, this is 10 nautical mile marker, like this, correct. So, let us assume the distance between this aircraft and the cloud is, say, 10 nautical miles. So, at the 10 nautical mile marker ahead of the aircraft, a cloud will be seen. This is the use of airborne weather radar to see the actual weather in real time. Next, second use is, for example, you are flying over a ocean, correct. You can tilt your radar or radome or the radar AWR downwards, and if there is an island here, correct, this is an island, correct, you can mark this island, correct. If your flight path is going like this island, say it is to the right of your flight path by 30 degrees. So, if this is your flight path, so towards 30 degrees, correct. Let us say this island is at from the aircraft it is at 8 nautical miles, correct. So, it will be shown here. This will be your island. This is called as mapping. So, mapping can also be done with the help of airborne weather radar, ground mapping, correct. Next, if the heading of the aircraft is 045 degrees true. So, what is the heading of the aircraft? Heading is equals to 045 degrees true, correct. We will write it down. And the aircraft is at flight level 360. That means aircraft is flying at a height of 36,000 feet, correct. Now, what is the range and bearing should be obtained, should be plotted in order to obtain a fix. Now, next part you have to understand is obtaining a fix. So, what is a fix? See, for example, there is a station here. Let us say this is Delhi, correct. Now, if your aircraft is flying somewhere here, now with respect to Delhi, if this is north at Delhi, see this is east at Delhi, so this is 90 degrees, you will be on a radial of, say, around, this will be 100, say 110 degrees, correct. So, if I say you are on a radial of 110 degrees, you can be here, you can be here, you can be anywhere on this line, correct. So, this is called as fixing. Now, for example, if there is Kolkata here, correct. Now, with respect to Kolkata, you are on some radial, correct. Now, if you take these two radials, they are meeting at some point, correct. That means, if I say with respect to Delhi you are on some radial, with respect to Kolkata you are on different radial, and where the two radials meet is your exact position, correct. This is called fixing, correct, knowing an aircraft position with relation to something stationary on the ground. Am I clear? So always with respect to ground you will obtain a fix. Having understood this, we will again move forward. Next, now given the aircraft heading is 045, correct. That means the aircraft is if this is north, the aircraft is moving like this on 045, correct. The aircraft or the prominent island is identified on 30 degrees right bearing, correct. So to your aircraft this island is at 30 degrees, correct. This is 30 degrees, correct. This is the island. So from north, if it is 45 till here, so from north what will this be? So 45 plus 30, 55, 65, 75. So from your aircraft the island is on a bearing of 75 degrees true, correct. But to obtain a fix, how did you obtain a fix? With respect to Delhi, where are you? Now if you have to obtain a fix with respect to this island, with respect to island, where are you? That means from the island's north, where are you, correct. This will be the opposite of 75 true, that will be 255 degrees true, correct. Now from the island the bearing is 255 degrees true. This is what you use to obtain a fix. So the answer would be, for the bearing it would be 255 degrees true, correct. Now having understood the bearing, we will move forward. This is 255. He is asking for bearing and also range, correct. Now where is the aircraft flying? Aircraft is flying at a height of 36,000 feet, that is flight level 360. Flight level 360 is just you keep 2 zeros, it will be 36,000 feet. That means 1 nautical mile is equals to 6080 feet. So approximately 36,000 feet would be 6 nautical miles height from ground. Not from ground, it is from 1013 datum, that is like different topic. Generally approximately it is 6 nautical miles above the earth it is flying on an average. Now it has plotted island at a distance of 10 nautical miles, correct. See, weather radar is a primary radar, it will just send a wave, the wave will get reflected back, and the speed of wave or speed of light is equal to the speed of wave is equal to speed of light, and this time taken will be calculated, and then you will obtain a distance, correct. So that means this distance is 10 nautical miles, correct. Now the actual distance from the aircraft to the island is the ground distance which you want, correct. That will be the actual distance, that will be the range. Am I clear? So Pythagoras theorem, 10 square is equals to 6 nautical miles, correct. 6 square plus range square, so range is equals to 100 minus 36 is equals to, range square is equals to 64. So range is equals to 8 nautical miles. So the aircraft range and bearing in order to obtain a fix is 8 nautical miles and 255 degrees true. Hope this helps. Correct. Thank you. Bye bye.